Hello, I'm Karen.
I'm Eva.
Today we are going to have an interview with Jay.
Hello, Jay.
Hello,
Hi,
Jay.
girls. Hi.
Jay, we are only here to ask you, what do you think about intercultural marriage?
Intercultural marriage. Well, I think it's actually very great that people from other countries get married, and I think it's very normal these days because the world is globalized, and now with that technology and internet and Facebook, it's very easy to meet people from other countries. So I think it's very normal that people actually marry people from different cultures. For example, even myself, my father is Italian and my mother is from America. So I'm a kid of intercultural marriage too.
So do you think that makes some impact on your parents' marriage?
Sure, and the education is different because, for example, my father is Italian. So Italian people, they think that we should enjoy life and we should also enjoy our freedom. But Jewish people, actually, they think that working very, very hard is the most important, and they think money is very important. So we should save everything. And I think that sometimes I try to balance both, but certainly sometimes I think about my father's ideas, and sometimes I think about my mom's ideas. And also it helped me a lot because having two cultures in my home, right, make me understand different cultures more and accept that other people have different cultures. So, for example, I came to live in Taiwan, so it was maybe a little easier for me to understand the culture in Taiwan because it's just different. So I can accept it better than someone else whose parents are from the same country. Right?
I think it's great for you to combine your parents' advantages together.
Yeah, it helps a lot actually. And also, if you think about it, because they come from different countries, so I can learn more languages. For example, with my father, I learn Italian language, but with my mother, I learn English. So, wow, before I finish high school, I can speak two languages. So, I think it's very lucky. I feel very lucky about it.
What do you want to have intercultural marriage like Taiwanese people or other countries?
Sure, I think it would be very special too, because well, first I live in Taiwan 5 years, so I like Taiwan a lot, and I think Taiwanese girls are very special and they are very considerate, and they are also very hardworking, and they are very committed to the family. I wish that if one day I get married, I wish my wife is from Taiwan.
But can you accept to live with your wife's family
You mean
after you get married?
you mean under the same roof?
Or next door?
Next door.
Or in the same
Community.
Community, yeah.
Well, maybe because I have a little bad impression about it because because my coworker right now he has the situation. He married a girl and they live next to his wife's parents, and he's not very happy about it because sometimes, for example, in his home, in his own room, right? He has some stuff, for example, in the drawer, or the camera is here, or the computer is over here. And every day, his mother-in-law, she has a key of the house, and she enters to clean up and do some things, and then she will reorganize the whole place. So actually, he's not very happy about it, and sometimes the mother-in-law wants to impose her own ideas to this home, and I don't think that's a good idea. I think husband and wife should have their own world and their own freedom and their own ideas. So I would accept that they live next door if they are very easygoing and if they're willing to give us the freedom. But if they are not like that, then I think they should live far, far away.
you think the private is very important?
Who? Privacy? Yeah, I think a marriage needs their own privacy. Sure, definitely. Sometimes they gotta spend time between themselves, right? And maybe sometimes only, and maybe meet family or friends or something. Yeah, I think privacy is very important. Do you think so too?
Children in Taiwan always live with their parents, even until they are over 20. So, privacy is not so important to me. I love the feeling of share time and share my feelings with my family, especially my mother.
Your mother. Oh,
And
okay. That's nice.
there's always a strong connection between mom and daughter in Taiwan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe a little bit. I still think they should live nearby,
Yeah.
but they have to understand that when they come inside this home, it's different rules. It's our rules.
Is there any intercultural marriages advantage?
Yeah, sure. I think, well, number one, like I mentioned, your kids can learn another language, or also can have different nationalities. For example, if as a kid, if their father is, let's say, European and mother is Taiwanese, then maybe the baby can have Taiwanese passport, but he can also have German passport or Italian passport. So I think that's very important because then he can live in other countries when he grows up, right? And also, like I said, he can learn different languages. It's also very useful now. And honestly, even the looks. You have seen that mixed kids are very cute usually, right? Especially when the father is a foreigner and the mother is a Taiwanese. The kids are usually very, very beautiful and also very smart. But I also sometimes I think that if the father is Taiwanese and the mother is foreigner, the kids are very ugly. It's the opposite, I think. Yeah.
I really want to ask one thing. If you one day you get married with a Taiwanese girl and you have a kid, do you prefer to let him or she to study in Taiwan?
Not really. Maybe until kindergarten or maybe elementary school. He can study in Taiwan, but I think junior high school or high school, I think it's better if you go somewhere else because I don't really like the way in Taiwan about the cram schools because I think they really treat the kids like slaves.
Yeah.
It's too much pressure. Yeah, like before I see the kids of my coworkers and friends, they finish their school maybe in the afternoon, like I don't know, 3 p.m.
5
I think even earlier, like 3 or 4 or something. And after that, they have to go to cram school until 10
Yeah.
and do a lot of homework, and then not only the kids suffer studying so much, but also the parents, they have to pay a lot of money for this. So honestly, there are many kids that are my same age from Taiwan, and when I study in my country, we finish high school at 1:30, and yeah, and the same kid, the same age with me in Taiwan, right? Maybe he finished at 10, then, and where are we today? Today I have a job, I have a nice life, and the other guy too, but he's not the president, So I think if I study so much every day until 10 p.m., wow, I think by this age I should be like a president, or an astronaut, or something, right? Because I would be so smart, I study so much.
Every Taiwanese children to be president.
Yeah, or astronauts, or like Einstein, or something. I don't see that, So I think it's not necessary. And also, to be honest, I feel very happy with my life because I still remember my childhood.